Hello folks, welcome back to It's All About Racing. Glad to have you again. This episode we're going to take a look at a 1/64 scale Audi R8 LMS GT4 car. This is the only GT4 car that I have in my collection. This one made by Tarmac Works. This is a very unique automobile in my collection. Not only because it's the only GT4 that I have, but the packaging is just so bizarrely cool. This being a Tarmac Works car, it is a diecast model. It is metal. It is sealed. It doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't move. It's not meant to. These are collector's grade cars. They're not play toys. So unfortunately, for those of you that like cars that roll, if you insist on having one that does, this one's probably not for you. But if you want a really unique and a great car and a well-detailed car for your collection, this is certainly it. As you know, I really like Tarmac Works because I think the package is very complete. You get a great looking car, you get great details, you generally get a very nice jewel case, box, and unique packaging that really emphasizes the livery of the car. And this one, particular one, is the 505th AT Field. Yes, really neat, but it's just not the box. Wait till you see the jewel case that this comes with. It is not your traditional jewel case, and if you take a look at the top of it, it might give you somewhat of a clue. It is basically a transport container that poses as a jewel case. And there's a closer look at the transport box itself. Very neatly done. It basically looks like a transport container that you would put on a train if you were shipping this thing around the country or around Europe, wherever this car happens to race. I believe this is a European entry. But anyhow, very neat, very clever. It also comes with a clear plastic cover on it to protect it, basically posing as a jewel box. I got to tell you, folks, getting it in and out of this thing and attached to the base is a royal pain in the butt. It's one of the reasons it's not. It sits in a display case because I just don't have room for all these little buggers to have all over the limited shelf space that I have. This also being a Tarmac Works car, it is supposedly a limited edition car. This one says that this is number 975 out of potential 9,999, which to me is hardly a limited edition car. This one is the Super Tokyo STZ 2020. I would assume that this is a Japanese series that this vehicle raced in, particularly with the names like Nishimura, Okamoto, Takahara, and Fujiwara. I think that's a dead giveaway. Anyhow, that's not why I bought the car. I bought the car because, well, one, I didn't have an Audi R8, which I needed. I don't even have an Audi R8 GT3 car, either in 1/64 or 1/48 scale yet. But actually, that is going to be the first car that I order. The first of the month will be an Audi R8 GT3, and I'll be doing a review of it. But this is just a uniquely bizarre car in itself. The livery is so complicated and so mixed up, I don't even know where to start with it. But typical of a Tarmac Works car, wheel detail is excellent. You got Pirelli P0 tires. You can see the brake rotors back there. Carbon fiber detail along the B-pillar, very sharp. Decals are well done on this. The paint finish is quite unique. Interior detail, can't see much of the cockpit, particularly with all the glare that you have here. Let me get this box out of the way, and we'll take a look at the front of the car. And now through the front of the car, you can see a little bit more there. You can clearly see the steering wheel, the seat back there, and some other cockpit details. Look at the front of the car, and it is really nice. Gorgeous grille, nice lights on there, just well done. Big yellow front splitter on the car. They did a really nice job with this car, I think. I like the blue on the mirrors. I'm not sure what it is, but I like it anyway. Nice window banner you have up there. I'll spin this around a little bit. We'll take a look at this from the passenger side. Safety first all over it. I assume AT Field must be like a firearms company or something, I suspect. Anyhow, I'm not familiar with it. I personally don't own any guns. But there's a look at the side of the car. And now we'll take a look at the back. And just kind of take an overall top view of the car. One of the nice things I like about the Audi R8, much like the Ferrari car, is it does have a clear engine bay, so you can see the engine from the back of it. And I think the folks at Tarmac Works did a really good job with this one. Looking at just that really nice engine detail. There's a really good look at it from the top. Really cool. Very, very sharp. I like it. I like all my cars. You know, some are more favorite than others, but I bought them because I like them or they were unique. And this one fits the bill and all of that. It's the total package with the unique box and the really good looking car. And there is a good look at the back of it. I mean, it looks like a safety car with all the yellow lines on it and everything else, but they did a really, really nice job, I think, with that. You can see it reflecting in the mirror of my turntable here. Nice job with the lights. Good overall finish. Just really, really nicely done. Kudos to the folks at Tarmac Works. They made a really unique car. Anyhow, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. Take care.